Hello people, welcome to Rethawed, and what I'm going to be talking about today is your guys' opinions on 3 and 4. It's not everybody's opinions, it's only a small section. I was asking what you guys thought of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4, if you loved it, if you hate it, if you thought it was meh, and let's get to it. Right here is things that I have posted, I've watched, or I post a lot of random things, but now we're here. It's not everybody's things. There's only 17 replies, and we'll see where this goes. But Alexander Wolf 99 says, I'm gonna love it. I'm 97% sure because THPS 3 is my favorite Tony Hawk of all time, and I'm very happy that Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 announced that you can extend the time limit to 1 hour. I was so bummed on 2-minute timers. I'm like, okay. So the thing about this is that even though you can extend the time limit, this doesn't mean we're getting more goals, okay? So keep that in mind. Even though you're gonna love that it's extended to an hour, 2-minute timer, and an hour doesn't mean that there's different goals. It's the same goals. I'm happy we're getting this at all. Pro Skater 3 is my favorite. I was so bummed that Vicarious Visions got swallowed. I don't care much about career mode. Only thing I'm bummed about is missing songs and extra guest characters. Understandable. I don't know why they're missing so many characters, or not just characters, but also the songs. Mike V was asked somewhere if he's going to be in the game. He's not. They were also confirmed by one of the devs. One of the devs confirmed it, that he's not there. But also, it's understandable that some songs are not there because, let's face it, licensing is a pain, okay? I know that I'm not one in game development, so of course I'm not one that's picking the songs, but this is something that is very annoying. Picking songs and hopefully they're getting into the game. A lot of the times they're not. And what's cool about this game, even though the song itself is not being added, a different song from the same artist is being added. So I know that doesn't fully, make up for the missing songs. Went from insanely stoked to I'll get it on sale. I tabbed back in and like all of those started playing all at once. Rethawed? I'm not one that has gone from insanely stoked to I'll get it on sale because there's a couple things. First, I already bought it. I'm one of those suckers that did buy it day one of its full announcement. I know some people will say that's really dumb of me, but it's Tony Hawk. If it's Tony Hawk related, I'll buy it no matter what. Even if it was Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5, yes. Even that I would be pre-ordering. I know, now we wouldn't really like it because it's Pro Skater 5, but I'm just a sucker for Pro Skater, just the Tony Hawk game series as a whole. So, can't help it. But even with all this information that's come out on the game, I'm still excited about this game. This game looks insane to me. I'm loving all that I can see about it. It's one thing that, yes, the Pro Skater 4 goals can be missing and everybody has their own opinions on it. I'm fine with it either way. I've said so from the get-go. I can understand people being very upset about it. A little remix. Uneven Egan says, I'm in the mindset it would have been nice for preservation and keeping true to original if we could have the career mode, but honestly, from what I've seen, the best goals are still there. You can still do what you did on Pro Skater 4, a large portion of it anyways, and it's going to be fun to play because the maps are still as great as they were. I know I'm going to love revisiting these two when it comes out. Same here. Well, to be fair, I play these games all the time, so it's more just me playing these maps again, but in a new light. A new light that we haven't fully seen with all of these maps. We've seen with 3 of these maps with like Pro Skater HD. 3 of the maps have been remastered, but now we're getting the whole package of Pro Skater 3 plus maps from Pro Skater 4. Pretty nice. If we look at this, 38% love it, 56% mixed, and 5% hate it. So it's a majority mixed. I guess it's not as much of the crowd of hating it that is the majority. But this is also a vote casted on my channel. So who knows if that's more aimed towards what I think, because I've shared my opinion, so who knows if people are just responding to my opinion. I didn't place it here. You never know, because it is my channel. If this was like Reddit, it might be a different opinion, so who knows. Breezy says, I will say there's a lot that I'm excited about. I see they added Andy Anderson, which is something I've been wanting for a while now. I'm also mainly looking forward to Pro Skater 3, as it was my first Tony Hawk game I ever played, and I think it will be hopefully a really nice remake of it. However, I feel for Pro Skater 4 fans. I personally have never tried Pro Skater 4 yet, so I was hoping this remake could be truly a faithful way to experience it for the first time, and I'm sure it still will be fun, but not the exact same. I'm just happy to have a new way to play Pro Skater 4, because I always will have Pro Skater 4 on my PS2. That's not going away. It's just cool to see a new way. People are not excited with that opinion that I have, but that's the one that I have. I'm just excited to play this in a new light. I think it's great, and the people complaining about career mode need to stop whining about it. I think the reason why a lot of people are really upset is because it's Activision. They're a multi-billion-dollar company where they can afford all these studios, and with all these studios, they still cannot make the original game. With all these resources, I feel like they could. They for sure could. And I know I'm seeming to be more of like a sucker up for them for this because, well, it's Tony Hawk. I'm just excited to have new things to play Tony Hawk wise, and I'm also excited to see, Pro Skater 4 maps done in a new light. I love the original goals and how that game played, but I really love a new Tony Hawk game, or this other game made completely different. It just sounds really exciting to me. But it's the fact that Activision, multi-billion-dollar company, just cannot seem to get the full experience that people were expecting out of this game with the full career, even though they're a multi-billion-dollar company. So that's where people are not excited. At least that's the kind of vibe that I get. It's not an indie dev studios. It's one of the biggest gaming companies in the world. So that's what they're not excited about, is that this gigantic thing in the gaming sphere just cannot get the full experience, which the best outcome would be Pro Skater 4 how it was originally shown, with those goals, but with a classic mode to add up for it, to make up for the people that don't want to play the full career, for the people that want to play, for the people that just want to play how it's done in Pro Skater 3, Pro Skater 1 through 3, 2-minute timer, that kind of thing. Brooke says, I love it. THPS 3 is my favorite game, and I love that they improved THPS 4 as a 2-minute session. Because it's a Pro Skater title, classic mode is a must in my opinion. Weren't a fan of the Pro Skater 4 on PS2 because awkwardness, the clapping, long pauses before getting the catch and stat points ruined the flow of the game, outdated, and doesn't even hold up well today. Oh, okay, he's got a whole thing. I'm not going to read all of this, but from the gist of the first paragraph is that he likes that it's Pro Skater 3 2-minute timer kind of thing for Pro Skater 4 because he doesn't like how it feels and he thinks the flow of it is bad in the original game. I disagree personally, and I know you guys know that from what I've been saying this whole video, but it's interesting to hear people really excited about the 2-minute timer. I'm excited about it for a different reason, but I hear that people don't like the Pro Skater 4 flow at all, like this person here, Brooke. Something that I hear sometimes, but I don't really think all too much about because, well, I don't know if it's the majority or minority. It seems like it's the minority, or maybe it's mixed. I have no idea. I don't know, man. But it's interesting to me to hear that people don't like how it is in Pro Skater 4. I'm curious on what you guys think about the flow of Pro Skater 4. Do you love it? Do you hate it? What would you rate it? You're the best, you're the best. What should I review next? And that's only just a glimpse of opinions here. I could go longer. Let me know if you want a part 2. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, use my Epic creator code. I'm excited for this game. Let me know what you think, and that's about it. Stay goated!